So easy keeping straight. Salt Lake City, which really makes Des Moines look second rate. They making no big deal about it, but I hear them women girls are really great.
We're making a few last-minute changes. This is just a precautionary measure to make sure that nothing's the same. Otherwise, we'd get bored. And our crews would know what to expect.
Was not an Gone are the days when the ox fall down, take up the yoke and plow the fields around. Gone are the days when the ladies said, please, gently, Jack Jones, won't you come to me? I got the women in red grenadine. Bottle was dusty, but the liquor was clean. Sound of the thunder with the rain pouring down. It looks like the old man's getting old. 1920 when he stepped to the bar, he drank to the dregs of the whiskey jar. 1930 when the war caved in, he paid his way, selling red-eyed gin. Brown-eyed women, red grenadine. Bottle was dusty, but the liquor was clean. The thunder with the rain pouring down, and it looks like the old man's getting old. And he made whiskey and he made it well. Lost $2, you know it burned like hell. I cut hickory just to buy the still. Drink down the bottle and you're ready to kill. Brown-eyed women in red grenadine. The bottle was dusty, but the liquor was clean. Sound of thunder with the rain pouring down. It looks like the old man's getting old. Tumble down shack in Bigfoot County. Snowed so hard that the roof caved in. Lila Jones went to meet her God, and the old man never was the same again. Lila Jones was the mother of twins, 2 times over, and the rest was sins. Raised 8 boys, only I turned bad. Didn't get the lickings that the other ones had. Women in red grenadine. The bottle was dusty, but the liquor was clean. Sound of the thunder with the rain pouring down. It looks like the old man's getting old. Gone are the days when the ox fall down, pick up the oak and plow the fields around. Gone are the days when the ladies said, please, gently, Jack Jones, won't you come to me? Brown-eyed women in red grenadine. Bottle was dusty, but the liquor was clean. Sound of the thunder with the rain pouring down, and it looks like the old man's getting old. And it looks like the old man Thank you.
Your guineas are too few, and I fear my mama would be angry. Oh, what would your mama think, pretty Peggy? Oh, what would your mama think, pretty Peggy-O? What would your mama think if she heard my guineas clink? Saw me riding at the end of my soldier's load. pretty Peggy-O. If ever I return, all your cities I will burn. Destroy all the people in the area. I'm stepping down the stairs, pretty Peggy-O. I'm stepping down the stairs, pretty Peggy-O. I'm stepping down the stairs, combing back your yellow hair. Last farewell to your William. Sweet William is dead, pretty Peggy-O. Sweet William is dead, pretty Peggy-O. Sweet William is dead, and he died for a maid, and he's buried in the Louisiana country. As we roll out from Rio, our captain fell in love with a lady like a dove, and he called her by name, pretty Peggy-O.
silver stream. I can tell by the mark he left you were in the stream. Caught a child that can't Christmas tree. Our child found this seed. What you are and what you're meant to be. Speaks his name, though you were born to me. Born to me, Cassidy. Lost now on the country miles in his Cadillac. And I can tell by the way he smiles, he's rolling back. Come and wash the nighttime clean. Come and grow the scorched ground green. Blow the horn and tap the tambourine. And close the gap of the dark years in between. You and me, Cassidy. Quick beating and icy hard. A catch cold draws a coffin car. There he goes and now here's she stops. Fly to the seabird, scattered like lost birds. Wheel to the storm and fly. Let your life proceed by its own design. Nothing to tell now. Let the words be yours. I'm God with mine. Fare and be well now. Let your life proceed by its own design. Nothing to tell now. Let the words be yours. I'm God with mine. God with mine. Yeah. Seabird, standing like lost words, wheel through the storm and fly.
In the timbers of Venerio, wolves are running round. That was so hard and cold, thrust 10 feet beneath the ground. Don't murder me, I beg of you, don't murder me. Please don't murder me. I sat down to my supper, was a bottle of red whiskey. I said my prayers and went to bed. That's the last they saw of me. Don't murder me, I beg of you, don't murder me. Please don't murder me. When I awoke, the dire wolf, 600 pounds of sin, was grinning at my window. All I said was, come on in, don't murder me. I beg of you, don't murder me. Please don't murder me. The wolf came in and I got my cards. We sat down for a game. I cut my deck to the queen of spades, but the cards were all the same. Don't murder me, I beg of you, don't murder me. Please don't murder me. In the backwash of Venerio, the black and bloody mine, the dire wolf, galaxias do, while the boss sing round the fire. Don't murder me, I beg of you, don't murder me. Please don't murder me. Don't murder me, I beg of you, don't murder me. Please
West Texas town of El Paso, I fell in love with a Mexican girl. By the time to find me in Rose's Cantina, music would play and Felina would whirl. Blacker than night were the eyes of Felina, wicked and evil while casting a spell. My love was strong with this Mexican maiden. I was in love, but in vain I could tell. One night a wild young cowboy came in, wild as the West Texas wind. Pushing and daring, a drink he was sharing with wicked Felina, the girl that I love. So in anger, I challenged his right for the love of this maiden, and won his hand for the gun that he wore. My challenge was answered in less than a heartbeat. The handsome young stranger lay dead on the floor. Just for a moment, stood there in silence, shocked by the foul evil deed I had done. Many thoughts raced through my mind as I stood there. I had but one chance, that was to run. Out through the back door of Roses I ran, out where the horses were tied. The good one, he looked like a good man. Up on his back in a way I did ride, just as fast as I could from the West Texas town of El Paso through the badlands of New Mexico. Back in El Paso, my life would be worthless. Everything's gone and like nothing is worth. But it's been so long since I've seen the young maiden. My love is stronger than my fear of death. I saddled up and away I did roll, riding alone in the dark. Tomorrow a bullet may find me tonight. Nothing's worse than this pain in my heart. And at last here I am on the hill overlooking El Paso. I can see Rose's Cantina below. Now my love is strong and it pushes me onward. On off the hill to Felina I go. Off to my right I see 5 mounted cowboys. Off to my left ride a dozen more. Shouting and shooting, I can't let them catch me. I've got to make it to Rose's back door. Something is dreadfully wrong, for I feel a burning pain in my side. I'm trying to stay in the saddle. I'm getting weary, unable to ride. But my love for Felina is strong, and I rise or I fall. Though I am weary, I can't stop to rest. Now I see the white bubble smoke from the rifle. I feel the bullet go deep in my chest. From out of nowhere, Felina has found me, kissing my cheek as she kneels by my side. Cradled by 2 loving arms that I'll die for. One little kiss and Felina good. Well, you see, while he's tuning up, he has to tune up between every song because he's weird about it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to regale y'all with a story. And anyway, there was this guy, and he was a little guy, a real little bitty feller. And he wanted to get a job at a logging camp. And so he goes up to the boss at the logging camp and says, "I'd like to apply for a job, please." And the boss at the lumber camp says, "Well, you can't cut down trees. You're way too little and skinny and all that kind of stuff. You couldn't do that." And he says, "Oh, yes, I can. I'll prove it to you if you just give me a saw or an axe or something." And the guy says, "Well, okay, I got to see this." And he gives him an axe, and they go out back, and the guy just cuts down 1,000,000 trees right there in like no time at all. And the boss was standing there and looking, and he couldn't believe it. He couldn't hardly believe it at all. And he said, "Well, I guess you really can cut down trees, but where did you ever learn to cut down trees like that?" And he said, "Well, did you ever hear of the Sahara forest?"
Step like to walk on it. Get back home where you belong. Don't you come round no more. Don't hang your head and let the two-time roll. Shack nailed to a pine wood floor. Ask the time, baby, I don't know. Come back later, gonna let it show. I say roll, Jimmy roll. what you thought you paid. Your baby to and fro, not too fast and not too slow. I say roll, Jimmy roll. Gonna get there, I don't know. Seems a common way to go. Get down, roll, 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 roll. That's the way it's been in town ever since they tore the jukebox down. Two-bit piece don't buy no more, not so much as it done before. I say roll, Jimmy roll. Gonna get there, I don't know. Whoa. Seems a common way to go. Get down, roll,
You see, a friend of mine was out hunting in the woods one day. And he was hunting for deer, but it wasn't deer season, so I guess you'd have to call that poaching. So he was out poaching for deer, and he saw a deer, and he took careful aim, and he fired and killed the poor thing. And then he trots on over and grabs it and throws it over his shoulder and heads on out of the woods with it. And just as he was getting out of the woods over by the road where his pickup truck was parked, the game warden, who had been waiting for him to come out because he saw his pickup truck and knew what was happening, stops him and says, "Hey, buddy, I caught you. You're poaching." And the guy says, "What? Well, how's that?" He says, "You're poaching, man, killing deer out of season." And he said, "What, my good man, what do you mean?" And he said, "Well, you got a deer over your shoulder." And my friend said, "What? Ah, get off!"
Don't encourage him. Don't encourage him. Pretty women with your hair hanging down. Open up your window, 'cause the Candyman's in town. Come on, boy. Roll those laughing bones. 7 come, 11 buys. I'll take your money home. Look out, look out, the Candyman. Here he comes and he's gone again. Pretty lady ain't got no friend till the Candyman comes around again. I come in from Memphis, where I learned to talk the jack. When I get back to Memphis, be one less man alive. Good morning, Mr. Benson. I see you know me well. If I had me a shotgun, you know I'd blow you straight tail. Look out, the Candyman. Here he comes and he's gone again. Pretty lady ain't got no friend till the Candyman comes around again. Come on, boys, and wager if you have got the money. If you got a dollar, boys, lay it on the line. Hand me my old guitar. Pass the whiskey round. Won't you tell everybody you meet that the Candyman's in town? Look
Mosquitoes on the river, fishes rising up like birds. And it's been hot for 7 weeks now, too hot to even speak now. But you're here when I just heard. See, it might have been a fiddle, or it could have been the wind. Well, there seems to be a beat now. I can feel it in my feet now. Listen, here it comes again.
There's a band out on the highway. They're high stepping
Oh,
in
they're
the town.
dancing in the town.
It's a rainbow full of sound. It's fireworks, calliopes, and clowns.
Everybody is dancing.
Come on, children, now come on and clap your hands.
Well, the sun went down in honey, and the moon came up in wine, and the stars were spinning dizzy. Lord, the band kept us so busy. We forgot about the time. There are band on the scripture, like Jehovah's favorite choir. People joining hand in hand while the music plays the band. Well, they're setting us on fire. Crazy rooster crowing midnight. While the lightning roll along. Old men singing about their dreams. Women laughing, children scream. And the band keeps playing on.
Keep on dancing through the
dancing to the
daylight. Breathe the morning air and song. No one's noticed, but the band's all packed and gone. Was it ever?
Will they ever hear it all? But come on dancing. Come on, children, come on, children, come on and clap your hands. Thank you. We're going to take a short break and be back in just a few minutes. We can share the women, we can share the wine. We can share what we gotta use, 'cause we don't share all of mine. Keep on rolling, just a mile to go. Keep on rolling, my old buddy, you're moving much too slow.
I just jumped the watchman right outside the fence. Took his rings for bucks and change. Ain't that heaven sent?
Hurts my ears to listen, then it burns my eyes to see. Cut down a man in cold blood, Shannon, might as well been me. We used to play for silver, now we play for life. One for sport and one for blood at the point of the knife. Now the die is shaking, now the die must fall. There ain't a winner in the game. You don't go home with all, not with all.
so low, the eagles fill the sky.
Catch the Detroit, lightning out of Santa Fe. Great Northern, out of Cheyenne, from sea to shining sea.
Gotta go to Tulsa. First train we can ride. Gotta settle on old Skull. One small pony pie.
Need a place man can hide, shine. We'll keep him from the sun. Need a place that can give us rest now. You keep us on the run.
To see the captain, strangers I could find, laid my proposition I won't slave for beggars' pay. Likewise gold and jewels, but I would slave to learn the way to sink your ship of fools, ship of fools, on a cruel sea, ship of fools, sail away from me. It was later than I thought, when I first believed you. Now I cannot share your laughter, ship of fools. So your first ship sink and drown, rocking of the boat, and all that could not sink or swim was just left there to float. Oh, I would not leave you sinking down. Oh, it makes me wild with 30 years upon my head. Have you called me child, ship of fools, on a cruel sea, ship of fools, sail away from me. It was later than I thought, when I first believed you. Now I cannot share your laughter, ship of ship of fools, on a cruel sea, ship of fools, sail away from me. It was later than I thought, when I first believed you. Now I cannot share your laughter, ship of fools. The bottle stands as empty as it was filled before. Time there wasn't plenty, but from that cup no more. No, I could not caution, no. I still might warn of you. Don't lend your hand to raise no flag atop no ship of fools, ship of fools. on a cruel sea. Ship of fools sail away from me. It was later than I thought when I first believed you. Now I cannot share your laughter. Ship of fools. It was later than I thought when I first believed you. Now I cannot share your laughter. Ship of fools.
Here's an invitation across the nation, a chance for folks to meet. They'll be swinging and swaying, music playing and dancing in the streets of Philadelphia, PA, Baltimore, and DC now. We can't forget that Motor City. All we need is music, sweet music. There'll be music everywhere. There'll be laughing and singing, and music swinging and dancing in the streets. Doesn't matter what you wear, just as long as you are there. So come on, every guy, grab a girl, everywhere around the world. Dancing, just as long as you are there. So come on, every guy, grab a girl, everywhere around the world. Dancing, dancing, dancing in the streets. 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 Dancing, dancing, dancing in the streets.
Another time, gone to space. Your eyes looked from your mother's face. Wildflower seed in the sand. May the fall winds blow you home again. Roll away the dew. Roll away the dew. Roll away the dew. Roll away the dew. Sour four winds twin. I didn't live, you can't take. One watch by night, one watch by day. You get confused, listen to the music play. Tell you where the forwards to wait. Fragrance tower that hangs a bell. It can ring tonight to day. Can ring like fire if you lose your way. Roll away the dew. Roll away the dew. Roll away the dew. You better roll away the dew. Well, God save the child who rings that bell. Might have one good ring, people, you can't take. One watch by night, one watch by day. If you get confused, listen to the music. was to make it just one more day. Whichever way your pleasure tends. You plant fire, you're gonna harvest wind. Gonna roll away with you. Roll away with you. Gonna roll away with you. Roll away with you. Tell you where the folk sleep, like falling hounds the lighthouse keep. Wildflower seed in the sand and stone. May the far winds roll you safely home. Roll away with you. Roll away with you. Roll away with you. You better roll away with you. Whoa, roll away. Roll away. You better roll away with you. You better roll away with you. Roll away. last night. I was laying in my bed and dying. Anybody know from San Angel? Say the weather down here so fine. Just then the wind came calling through the door. But who can the weather command? Just wanna have a little peace to die and a friend or two I love at hand. Fever runner to 105. Run on up, gonna roll back down. One more day, I find myself alive. Tomorrow, maybe go beneath the ground. the people might know, but the people don't care. How a man could be as poor as me. Take a look at poor Peter. You know he's lying in pain. Now let's go run and see.
Crazy sound, but no, they never stopped rocking till the moon went down. Oh, the sound is so sweet. I had to take a chance, rose out of my seat now, oh, 'cause I had to dance and started moving my feet now. Oh yes, clapping my hands. You know they never stop rocking. Going around and round. Hey, they're reeling and rocking. What a crazy sound. You know they never stop rocking. Till the moon went down. They was locked out, 'cause that old place is packed. What? But when the police knocked out, well, them old doors blew back. But no, they never stopped rocking. Going around and round. They ain't never even rocking. What a crazy sound. You know they never stop rocking. Till the moon, say till the moon, say till the moon, say till the moon went down. Down the so sweet now. I had to take a chance. Rose out of my seat now. Oh, 'cause I had to dance. Started moving my feet. Oh, yes, and clapping my hands. You know they never stop rocking. never stop rocking. Till the moon went down. Well, no, they never stop rocking. The moon went down.
No, they never stop rocking. Going around and round.
What a crazy sound.
You know they never stop rocking. No,
They never stop.
and no, they never stop rocking. Going around and round. Feeling out of rocking. What a crazy sound.
I say,
You know they never stop rocking. They're the movement down.
take it down just one more.
Never stop rocking. Going around and round.
Moving and rocking.
What a crazy sound. You know they never stop rocking.
Till the moon went down.
They never stop rocking. Going around and round. Oh, moving and rocking. What a crazy sound. You know they never stop rocking. No,
Till the moon went down.
you know they never stop rocking. Going around and round. Oh, moving and rocking. What a crazy sound. You know they never
We
stop
started
rocking.
rocking. Till the moon went down.
You may never stop rocking. Going around and round. You know they're even rocking.
What a crazy sound. We moving, never stop rocking. Till the moon went. Thank you.
When you stand in your microphone during soundcheck, take a look, turn around, make sure the engine is not pointing back at you. Well, yeah, but that's the way he likes it. Just have it pointed back a little. I can't make that much, but I need that, or else move the microphone sound. He's got to be cooperative, you see. And he's not. We just told him to get tons of stuff. I'll tell you, play this tune. He said, Jack, please play the tune. I know you're over with.
Red and white, blue suede shoes. I'm Uncle Sam. How do you do? Give me five. I'm still alive. It ain't no luck. I learned to duck. Shake my pulse. You know it don't change. Day 72. Come shine and rain. Wave the flag. Pop the bag. Whoa.
Summertime done come and go, my oh my. Summertime done come and go, my oh my. My, 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 oh my, 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 my. Summertime done come and go, my oh my.
Thank you. Good night.